A late story, female wrestlers of the country who have accused BJP MP and former Wrestling Federation of India chief Brij, Bhushan, Sharan Singh have been asked to present evidence to back their allegations. According to sources, the Delhi police have asked these wrestlers to present evidence in the form of pictures, videos and messages to back their accusations of Brij Bhushan, groping them, demanding sexual favors to back their careers and touching their breasts on the pretext of checking their breathing, among other allegations. The women wrestlers have been asked for proof, while the BJP MP Brij Bhushan remains defiant and is confident of winning the next elections too, despite facing these serious allegations. He held a big rally in Uttar Pradesh's Gonda to mark 9 years of the Modi government and said that he will contest the next elections from his home turf.
2024 में मोदी जी को प्रधानमंत्री बनाना है, भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार लानी है। 2024 में भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार बनेगी, पूर्ण बहुमत की बनेगी। उत्तर प्रदेश की सभी सीटों पर भारतीय जनता पार्टी जीत कर जाएगी। कैसरगंज लोकसभा से चुनाव लड़ूंगा। ऐलान है।
And moving on, Home Minister Amit Shah has hit out at the Congress party and the DMK, calling them quote-unquote 2G, 3G and 4G parties. Amit Shah was addressing a rally in Tamil Nadu's Vellore to celebrate the 9 years of the Modi government. And he said that while dynastic politics continues in the Congress and the DMK, the parties also remain corrupt across generations. Listen in.
मैं आज कहने आया हूं कि 18 साल तक डीएमके केंद्र के सत्ता में रही। मैं आज उनको पूछने आया हूं कि आपने क्यों एक तमिलनाडु को नहीं दिया। इसका जवाब तमिलनाडु की जनता को आपको देना चाहिए। मित्रों, कांग्रेस और डीएमके दोनों 2G, 3G, 4G पार्टी है। मैं 2G के भ्रष्टाचार की बात नहीं कर रहा। 2G मतलब 2 जनरेशन, 3G मतलब 3 जनरेशन और 4G मतलब 4 जनरेशन। करुणानिधि परिवार 3G है। इनके 3 जनरेशन पॉलिटिक्स में आकर करप्शन करने का काम कर रहे हैं। गांधी परिवार 4G है। ये राहुल बाबा 4थी जनरेशन है। 4 जनरेशन के पॉलिटिक्स में सत्ता एंजॉय कर रहे हैं। अब ये समय आ गया है 2G, 3G, 4G को निकालकर तमिलनाडु के धरती के बेटे को तमिलनाडु का शासन देने का टाइम आ गया है।
Now focusing on the politics in the national capital, Arvind Kejriwal returned to the Ramlila Maidan in Delhi, the same place from where his party rose from an agitation in 2012. Back then, Kejriwal had protested against the then Congress government over corruption allegations. But now he has protested against the BJP government in the centre taking control over Delhi's bureaucrats through an ordinance. The BJP has responded to the Aam Aadmi Party's Maha rally with quote-unquote Maha Ghotala allegations, putting up posters of the corruption allegations against the party under the alleged liquor policy scam. Here's our report.
लोकप्रिय मुख्यमंत्री अरविंद केजरीवाल जी और पंजाब के लोकप्रिय मुख्यमंत्री भगवंत मान जी आपके बीच में जोरदार।
After over 10 years, Arvind Kejriwal returned to his party's old grounds, the capital's Ramlila Maidan, where the party was born out of an agitation in 2012. This time, in his fight against the centre's ordinance that gives the Delhi LG the final say over transfer and postings of civil servants.
संविधान को बचाने का जो आंदोलन आज शुरू हो रहा है, बहुत जल्दी इस आंदोलन को भी सफलता मिलेगी। आज से 1 महीने पहले 11 मई को देश की सर्वोच्च अदालत, सबसे बड़ी अदालत सुप्रीम कोर्ट की भी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बेंच, उसने आदेश पारित किया दिल्ली के लोगों के हक में। और उसके 8 दिन के बाद, 1 हफ्ते के बाद 19 मई को देश के प्रधानमंत्री ने सुप्रीम कोर्ट के आदेश को खारिज कर दिया। दोस्त,
The party's big show of strength comes amid Kejriwal's outreach to top opposition leaders. But the BJP hit out at the Aam Aadmi Party's mega rally with its Maha Ghotala jibe, a strategic poster attack targeting Arvind Kejriwal over corruption allegations.
आज उसी रामलीला मैदान में तब का वो भ्रष्टाचार विरोधी बताने वाला अरविंद केजरीवाल आज अपने भ्रष्टाचार को छुपाने के लिए चीख और चिल्ला रहा था और छिछोरेपन की भाषा पे उतरा हुआ था.
With the Congress on the fence, how much support can the Aam Aadmi Party manage to gather to trump the BJP in the Rajya Sabha remains to be seen.
See, Congress has to decide whether they stand with the Constitution or they stand with Bharatiya Janata Party. Congress has to decide whether they stand with the people of Delhi and the people of this country or they support the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Arvind Kejriwal drew parallels from the movement that had taken place in the Ramleela Maidan, and also they had also conducted a movement in 12 years ago against the corruption. Today they were present here at the Ramleela ground to hold a protest against the ordinance and stating that we are quite confident that we are going to oppose this ordinance in the parliament. With video journalist Sushil Rathi, this is Nikul Jashwaria for NDTV.
From Delhi, let's now go to Rajasthan. The Congress leader Sachin Pilot, for now, has put to rest rumours of him starting a new political party. This comes after there were speculations of him drifting away from the Congress after several public attacks on his own government's Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot. Now, Pilot has maintained that at a memorial for his father Rajesh Pilot in Rajasthan's Dausa by hitting out at the Gehlot government yet again. He accused the government of not investigating corruption charges against the previous BJP regime. Here's our report.
Laying to rest speculation and rumours, Sachin Pilot did not announce a breakaway from the Congress. The occasion, a memorial service held on home turf Dausa for his father, the late Rajesh Pilot. But he's not backing down on taking on former CM Vasundhara Raje or Mr. Ashok Gehlot either.
जब हमारी मुख्यमंत्री जी थी, उनका मैंने विरोध साल के 365 दिन किया, लेकिन कभी मेरे मुंह से कोई छोटी बात या कोई अवसर नहीं निकला उनके बारे में. महिलाएं बड़ी बड़ी हैं, लेकिन आज भी मैं कहता हूं, आपने खान आवंटित कर दी, चोरी पकड़ी गई तो कैंसिल कर दी, लेकिन आवंटन तो की थी ना उसका.
In an exclusive interview to NDTV, Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot had claimed that he had acted on allegations against former Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje.
अब भी मैं तैयार हूँ, मुझे कोई बताए, कोई आम नागरिक ही बताएगा, साहब ये उस वक्त में बाकी रह गया है, क्योंकि जो हमारे वक्त में हमने जो आरोप लगाए थे, उनका मैं निस्तारण कर चुका हूँ सुप्रीम कोर्ट में, हाई कोर्ट में, और माइंस का एक मुद्दा था बड़ा, वो सब माइंस कैंसिल हो चुकी है. तो मेरी दृष्टिकोण से खाली एक मुद्दा बचता है वसुंधरा के खिलाफ में, ईडी का है, वो हमारे पैरवी में नहीं आता है. बाकी कोई मुद्दे हमारे पेंडिंग नहीं मेरे हिसाब से.
And while Pilot may have toned down the rhetoric, he doesn't appear to be in a mood to back down completely.
और आप सब जानते हो, मुझे भी राजनीति में आज 20-22 साल हो गए. मैंने हर मोर्चे पर, हर जगह, पक्ष या विपक्ष, हमेशा नौजवानों के हितों की बात की है, उनके हितों की रक्षा करने की बात की है, उनके जीवन को बेहतर बनाने की बात की है.
Putting speculations to rest, Sachin Pilot did not announce that he's breaking away from the Congress here at a memorial service for his father in Dausa. But what's the road ahead? Clearly, Pilot has pointed out that he will continue his crusade against corruption and he will continue to raise questions even against his own government in Rajasthan. In Dausa with camera person Rakesh Singh, Harsha Kumari Singh for NDTV.
Moving on, there is some hope for over 700 Indian students who are facing the risk of being deported from Canada over fake university admission letters. The Canadian government has stayed the deportation of some students who were asked to go back this month. And as students demand an investigation into illegal immigration agents allegedly scamming students, government sources say that the primary cause for this alleged scam. The primary cause behind this are gaps in the Canadian system that allowed these students entry into Canada in the first place.
A ray of hope for Indian students protesting against deportation in Canada. Some students have been given a stay on the deportation notice.
इनमें अभी एक्चुअली सिर्फ एक ही है जो मतलब सबसे आगे जो डेपुटेशन जिनको डेट मिली हुई थी वो 30 जून की थी और उनके भी पोस्टपोन की गई है, तो मतलब कैंसिल भी नहीं हुई, अभी पोस्टपोन हुई है उनका। आई थिंक सीम्स लाइक कि गवर्नमेंट को थोड़ा सा और टाइम वगैरह चाहिए था, तो इसलिए उन्होंने उसको पोस्टपोन कर दिया। और हमारे मतलब डाटा के हिसाब से हमारे पास 40 के आसपास नाम है स्टूडेंट्स के जो इस मिसरिप्रेजेंटेशन की वजह से जो डेपुटेशन फेस कर रहे हैं, लेकिन हर एक स्टूडेंट का केस अलग स्टेज पे है।
Most of these students went to Canada between 2017 and 2019. But the fake admission letters only came to light when they applied for permanent residency. Since then, questions are being asked why students are being punished instead of the agents who duped them.
इसमें इसीलिए अगर वो एजेंट पकड़े जाएंगे तब, क्योंकि एक एजेंट नहीं है, काफी एजेंट्स हैं ना, कुछ पंजाब में है, कुछ मुझे पता चला चंडीगढ़ और उत्तराखंड के से भी हैं। तो जब वो पकड़े जाएंगे, उनकी इन्वेस्टिगेशन होगी, तभी जब वो बताएंगे कि उन्होंने ऐसा क्यों किया, तभी इन जो यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनका केस स्ट्रॉन्ग होगा।
External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has spoken to his Canadian counterpart, and MEA has appealed for students on humanitarian grounds. Back home, one agent has been arrested and a search is on for the others.
ट्रैवल एजेंटों की गलती है, जो ट्रैवल एजेंसी है, इमिग्रेशन से, उनके खिलाफ हम सख्त कार्रवाई करेंगे, सख्त कानून बनाएंगे जल्दी।
Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has assured that students will not be penalized and the culprits will be booked. But the big question is, how did the Canadian authorities not identify fake documents at the time of issuing visas? With Uma Shankar Singh, Osama Shab for NDTV.
Now to our special focus. After 3 labourers died in the collapse of an illegal mine in Jharkhand's Dhanbad, there is a renewed focus on the illegal mining industry in Jharkhand. This industry is only growing, with close to 50,000 people already involved in illegal mining in Dhanbad. Here's our ground report showing how this illegal industry thrives despite several rules on paper, and how the police and politicians are involved as well.
The death of 3 labourers in a coal mine collapse in Jharkhand's Dhanbad has once again put the spotlight on illegal coal mining in the area. Illegal mining has become a sort of cottage industry in the district, with thousands of people involved. The role of police and local politicians is also not hidden from anyone in this thriving illegal activity.
DGMS और ये आउटसोर्सिंग कंपनी तीनों की मिली भगत से एक दिन का आपके नज़र में है, एक दिन का ही काम तो है नहीं, डेली उत्खनन हो रहा है। इसमें DGMS 100%, इसीलिए हम कह रहे हैं कि मिली भगत DGMS का है कि इसके पहले हम लोग DGMS पर प्रदर्शन किए थे, वार्ता हुई थी, यहाँ आकर के दिखवाए थे कि कैसे यहाँ आउटसोर्सिंग चल रहा है।
The game of illegal coal mining is played in 3 stages. In the first stage, locals collect coal from closed mines or active mining areas at one place. Another set of members of this illegal syndicate then transport the coal to a collection point on cycles and motorcycles in small batches. Then the racket operators load it onto trucks and send it to Bihar, West Bengal and Uttar Pradesh. Fake challans are generated for the transport of coal, and multiple vehicles operate through a single challan.
माइंस वाले को जाकर अभी हम लोग बोले तो माइंस बंद किया गया है, और इस पे हम यही कार्रवाई करने के चाहते हैं प्रशासन से। यहाँ के जितने भी कोयला का चोर है जो रोज तहसीली करते हैं, उस पे अविलंब FIR दर्ज हो।
इस संबंध में मेरे द्वारा बहुत पूर्व में ही संबंधित थाना प्रभारी को और BCCL को पिछला 3 बैठक में और विभिन्न पत्रों के माध्यम से अवगत कराया जा रहा था कि आपके एरिया में किसी तरह की कोयला के संबंध में इलीगल माइनिंग हो, चाहे किसी तरह का अवैध कारोबार हो, उस पर सख्त कार्रवाई करें, अन्यथा आप पे जवाबदेही तय की जाएगी।
Conservative estimates say that at least 50,000 people are involved in the illegal mining business in Dhanbad. It is reported that the number of people involved has only gone up in the recent years. Many daily wage earners, masons and street hawkers have now left their original work and are engaged in this activity. Women and children too are engaged in this dangerous work.
जो लोग माइनिंग में लगे हुए हैं वो इसी देश के नागरिक हैं और उनको रोजगार के अभाव में सबसे नियरेस्ट, सबसे नज़दीक जो रोजगार लगा वो यही लगा और उन्होंने यही करना शुरू किया और किसी तरह की रुकावट जब नहीं आई। लेकिन इस बीच में जो अच्छा सुझाव आया उसको सरकार ने इनकॉर्पोरेट नहीं किया, अपने में संलग्न, अपने में नहीं उसको लागू किया, जिसका नतीजा है कि ये माइनिंग जो इलीगल थी अब वो एक असंगठित क्षेत्र के बजाय संगठित क्षेत्र की माइनिंग के तौर पे डेवलप कर गए।
कितना देता है? और 20, 30, 40 रुपया जैसे मानता है। उधर कौन लेता है? उधर वो हमको नाम नहीं जानता है, एक लड़का आके खड़ा होता है। यहाँ कौन लेता है? यही कौन लेता है? ये जो लिया है, क्या नाम है उसका? उसका नाम नहीं है, माता जी है। माता जी है। इधर से मतलब धनबाद से बिरसा पुल पार करके भारत कौन थाना जाते हो अभी तुम लोग? अमलाबाद। अमलाबाद कैसे बेचते हो उधर? उधर हम लोग किलो ये सब बेचते हैं 1200।
Deaths in illegal coal mines are not new. What's even more tragic is that most of the times people who lose their family members just accept it in silence and quietly perform their last rites as they fear being booked for stealing coal. Recently, in a separate incident in the Nirsa area, more than a dozen people had died in illegal coal mines. With Haribansh Sharma and Kundan Singh in Dhanbad, Nayantara Singh for NDTV.
Time for a short break now. We'll be back with lots more. Stay tuned. While India had a major loss in cricket, we have a historic win to celebrate in hockey. Women scripted history by winning India's first ever Women's Junior Hockey Asia Cup. India defeated four-time champions South Korea 2-1 for this historic victory. Union Sports Minister Anurag Thakur tweeted as well, heartiest greetings to our Nari Shakti for scripting history as they win the first ever Women's Junior Hockey Asia Cup title by defeating four-time champions South Korea in an emphatic display of skill and passion. He echoed what we're all feeling right now, saying that we're extremely proud of you and the entire country is delighted by your success. The big international story now. Former Scottish First Minister Nicola Sturgeon has been arrested by the police investigating the financing of the governing Scottish National Party. Nicola, who dominated politics in Scotland for almost a decade, is being interviewed as a suspect as part of an investigation into claims that her party misspent £600,000 of donations. And finally, we've often seen foreigners in Indian food joints asking for less spicy food. Well, the Japanese ambassador to India, Hiroshi Suzuki, was no different. He had a spice war with his wife over vada pav in Pune, and guess who won? It was his wife who kept asking for hot and spicy food, while the Japanese ambassador to India was visibly struggling. As we can see in this video that he has shared with the clip, he added a red chili emoji to say that his wife beat him. Take a look.
Hot spicy.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi also reacted to this, saying that this is one contest you may not mind losing, Mr. Ambassador. The Prime Minister added that he's glad to see the Japanese ambassador to India enjoying the country's culinary diversity and presenting it in such an innovative manner. We leave you with that food for thought. Quite literally, that's all we have for you in this show. Thanks very much for watching.